Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. So the end of today's episode, we could be the Invincibles. We could have gone the entire season without losing a game. Disappointed to have dropped points against Celtic. We could have basically went 38 games without dropping a point. But, you know, Celtic were going to be the most dangerous team that we could have come up against in terms of taking points off us. It took 2 but not 3, so I will take that. As we go into the final 2 games of the season against Motherwell and Rangers. Now, Rangers' last game of the season, that could potentially be an upset there. As what happened, I think, 3-4 seasons ago when we took on Celtic. We were going for the Invincibles season there and we lost it on the last game of the season. So Rangers this time round, our final team that we take on. We've then got Celtic in the Scottish Cup final and then Chelsea. Let's not forget Chelsea in the Champions League final. Absolutely massive game there. So we have had one game between episodes, which was a 2-0 victory over Hibs away from home, which I'll take at Easter Road. So we had 12 shots, 5 on target, 60% possession. Van Uygen with a goal on 8. They actually missed the penalty through Hughes on 73 minutes. Then Jap on 88 made it 2-0. Now another injury, Juan Cuato, currently out for 5 days to 2 weeks. So he should be available for the final just about should we need him. So first game of today's episode then, up against Motherwell. Celtic also take on Hibs and Hamilton against Rangers. Team selection wise then, we're going to mix it up a little bit with Lietz in goal, Ramirez, Hidalgo, Annavole and Ballatieri. I'm actually going to get Aaron Hickey out there with Jap and McNeil in the middle and then Dusak and Stahl out wide with Court and Signorelli up front. Signorelli currently on 45 goals, Court on 38 for the season. Albanos also on the bench back from injury. He can get 45 minutes today, so we'll see how Court and Signorelli get on. Right, so here we go then, guys. What's been said in the social roundup? Malcolm Nicholson says, I think this is our best team. And Matty Gibbon says, Annavole, he's starting and that's good. Right, we've been in a good run lately. Let's go. As we've basically got 180 minutes to remain invincible this season. Motherwell have been a team that, of course, has problems in the past. Not in a while, though. As we have been dominant in the league for 3 odd seasons now, easily. As there is a highlight, though, with Motherwell in possession. Bates to Campbell. Across, can we be cutting that out? No. As Britgley is into the box and we dive in, and that is a stone wall penalty on 5 minutes, just before the 6-minute mark. Here we go then. Can Lietz make the save? As Jim Patterson steps up and it's a goal, and we are 1-0 down on 6 minutes. Not ideal. 8th goal of the season for Jim Patterson as well. It's an absolute stonewall penalty though, isn't it? Let's be honest. And it's a great finish, as there we are, we're 1-0 down on 7 minutes. Now, we have come back quickly before and we've gone behind. A Star with the ball in, and it's over the bar. Who was that? Dusak, it was. Literally a yard out, and he's blazed it over the bar. For me then, I think we're going to demand more. There's no point encouraging us. There is another highlight, and Motherwell are in possession again. Rob it off them. Ball over, Annavole down, and Jap's going to pick it up. He's got plenty of time to pick the pass, but he goes back to McNeil. McNeil's a little bit more creative as he goes out to Signorelli and it's cut out. Can Stahl rob it? No. Oh, he does though. He nicks it in the midfield and Stahl's on his way. He's running. He's still going. Stahl by himself works his way into the box. Can he square it? What a run from Stahl. Cheeky back heel and Dusak with the goal. And it's 1-1 on 16 minutes. Great player from Stahl. As Celtic go 1-up, Lenny with a goal there. Lenny's a talent, maybe someone to look at for next season for us. As Stahl's done some incredible work there. Cheeky back heel and Dusak as they can't reset themselves, and we are now on level terms. We've both had 1 shot on target each and they've both ended up with a goal. It's getting into the half-hour mark then. There's another highlight. Surely we're not conceding 2 goals in this game. As Ballatieri all the way back to Lietz, and Lietz not being able to keep a clean sheet, and it's out to Jap, who puts it out to McNeil. Caught in possession. And we go again. McNeil on it. Go on. It's out to Ballatieri on the overlap. Ballatieri, can he pull it back? He does to McNeil, who's across. Signorelli and Morrison. It's point blank, but he holds on to it. Good from the goalkeeper there. As Rangers go 1-0 up against Hamilton as well. There's no real drama here as far as other results go. It's more about ourselves and how we perform. As Signorelli picks it up there. Right, what can he do with it then? He's got plenty of Motherwell players chasing him as he works his way into the box. That's a crack, and the keeper's made a mess of it. And Signorelli with his 46th goal of the season. It's 2-1 now. He was too hot to handle for the keeper. And there you go. You see Signorelli pick it up in his own half. The amount of Motherwell players that are chasing him as well. As he gets into the box, has a crack, and the keeper, that is poor. We've been gifted quite a few goals in the last couple of episodes. We were lucky against Vittoria Guimaraes, weren't we, when their keeper had an absolute howler in the second leg. And there we go then, half time. I'm happy with the performance so far. Tactically then, I think we're going to see AORUS come back in. I think that's the way to go, as he wants 45 minutes caught on. Any more changes really? Anavole, let's get Taxanowski on for him, and that'll do for now. Maybe look at getting Horribine on later in the game as well. We've had 11 shots, 4 on target, and we're now 2-1 up. They've got 4 yellow cards, as Ballistix with the throw then on 50 minutes is cleared away. Ball across, Dusak. Oh, it's a great. It was in the air for ages. And Dusak with his 11th goal of the season. Second of the game as well for him. And we're 3-1 up now. It was definitely an early scare, as obviously we conceded the penalty. It was a penalty all day long. You know, I like to complain about the penalties that are given against us, but that was most certainly a penalty. And there you go, 3-1 from Dusak. 2 goals for him in today's game. As Hamilton go 1-1 with Rangers, Walsh with a goal there. As we have still got one more change to make, I'm happy to let it run for another 15 minutes. We'll probably make the change on the 80-minute mark, unless something drastic happens now and it looks like we'll lose momentum of the game. But I'm happy with how this one's going, especially, you know, the character after going 1-0 down as well. As McNeil, been good today. He beats his man there, skips past him, has a crack. It's a poor finish though, didn't match the run. And we go into the final 20 minutes then. Douglas with the throw. Celtic are 3-0 up then. Tom and Lenny with goals. Proper quality names. As it's just wide. Lietz with the save. They make the change. Christian Patton comes on. As Hamilton have taken the lead on 68 minutes against Rangers. Bates then with the corner. Get it cleared away. It's Campbell. It's off the top of the bar. Wowzers. Another highlight then on 78. Throw in. I'm going to make a change shortly. Like I say, McNeil's had a very good game. Might leave him on. Dusak. And there you go. There's his hat-trick. 4-1. You know, I'm going to say it's been quite an underwhelming performance from Dusak. You haven't seen him do too much bar stick free in the net. I suppose that's not a bad thing, as now we're going to make some changes. Last change then. Where do I want to make the change? Jap on the card. Horribine's going to come on. As Vince Cameron is on a 6 for them. He's on a 5.9 now. Morrison on a 6.3, their goalkeeper. We've had 17 shots, 6 on target and 4 goals. As it looks like we're going to wrap this one up. And there you go, guys. Full time. So the first game ends in a win. I'm happy now that's gone. Well done, lads. I'm not going to say it was a bit of a let-off. Not at all. Winning 4-1 is not a let-off. We got 109 points on the board as Rangers end up losing 2-1 to Hamilton. Celtic 3-0 against Hibs. Motherwell sat in third place as it stands. That is it. You know, Rangers aren't even going to finish in the top 3. Motherwell have done it this time round, even though they got smashed by us. And Hamilton 6th place on 45 points. Hibs could potentially catch Rangers. It's not going to happen. No goal difference will do them there. As how the fans reacted then, Regan McGettrick says quality stuff from Dusak. And Sinmi J says McNeil can be too predictable sometimes. I think McNeil had a good game today, solid. As Hartham and Motherwell's the headline, classy Dusak is on form. He's superb, lad, well done. Wolves officials keep eyes on Signorelli. It's not happening, £38 million. And there we go then, guys. So next game then against Rangers, who've just been battered by Hamilton. So yeah, last game of the season. Hopefully we carry this on, and at the end of it, we're still invincible. Right, so it's last game of the season then for the bottom 6 teams. St Mirren currently in 12th place. Only 3 points behind St Johnstone now. So St Johnstone have got Dundee United. St Mirren against Queen's Park. So by the end of this, one of them is going to be confirmed as relegated. And St Mirren win, but St Johnstone draw 0-0 with Dundee United. So St Mirren go down. They couldn't do it. Brown with a goal in 86 minutes against Queen's Park. St Mirren relegated this season. St Johnstone finished in the playoff place. And then we've got our game against Rangers. So other games being played. Hibs against Hamilton. Motherwell against Celtic. But this is our opportunity to go all season unbeaten. So team selection for today then will be Ortiz in goal, Ramirez, Anavole, Taxanowski and Ballatieri at the back with Horribine and Jap in the middle. Hadidi and Van Ooyen out wide. And then AORUS and Signorelli up top. AORUS realistically only wants 45 minutes in this game. As Cammy Robertson said, I think this is our best team. Doesn't matter what team selection I put out at the minute. They think it's our best team. They're loving Anavole though, as Martin Jonsson is happy to see him starting as well. We're favourites here for a reason. Let's make sure there's no doubt of that. As we make our way out, we're at Ibrox. We're away from home. This is it, guys. 90 minutes. Will we end the season invincible? As there is a highlight then. Signorelli's going to pick it up. We would love a nice early goal here. 7 minutes in. Great ball to Van Ooyen. Out to Jap. Out to Ballatieri. Go and have a crack, lad, as he puts the ball across. You should really have pulled the trigger from there. As Horribine. Who's going to be the hero? Or the villain? As Van Ooyen picks it up. Ball through. Goalkeeper gets it. Crawford claims it. First touch for the goalkeeper. 7 minutes in. And they go long. We've got to be claiming that. As the ball is headed down, Gaza, they've got an overlap as well. It's there. Haraldsson, and it's 1-0. Kolbein Haraldsson, 4th goal of the season. We've gone behind again. This is not the form you want going into a Champions League final. We don't win that header there. Who is it that gets muscled out? It's Anavoli, isn't it? It is. And the ball across to Haraldsson. And it's a great finish, if I'm honest. And we're 1-0 down. Quality counter-attack. Rangers have actually had the better exchange in the first, 10 minutes. As Hadidi then with the ball in. Anavoli doesn't win that header neither. As we're falling all over each other here. My days. Ruiz, get hold of it. Van Ooyen, we recover. Go on. Van Ooyen still going. That is poor though. Really poor. As Anavoli with the header. And we're back and forward again. Takskanowski then. Out to Ballatieri. Come on. Ballatieri, get the ball squared. Oh, he's just about kept hold of it. And it's poor. It's really poor. But we're still in possession somehow. We're trying our best to give it away as Jap to Signorelli. That's a great ball to Van Ooyen. Got to be. Van Ooyen. And there you go. Get in. 1-1. That was a good 60 seconds of us just giving the ball away. Trying to gift them. But Jap with the ball to Signorelli. That's a cracking ball round the corner. And Van Ooyen with the goal. And we're back on level terms. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target, 55% possession. Motherwell Celtic 0-0. Hibs have gone 1-0 up against Hamilton. As Rangers haven't done too much since the goal. As we have a highlight then. Ball through. Gertruda gets it away. Ramirez back in possession. They've all backed off. Can he square it? He's been brought down. Referee. He's letting it run. And we're going again. Horribine. The referee waves it away. Hadidi. Ball across to Van Ooyen. He's got time, you know. Jap. Oh, it's off the post. It's off the post. It's carnage. And there's another highlight straight away. Stengs with the ball in. Taxanowski gets it away. And we are countering here as Hadidi. He's got enough to go by himself. We're offside in the middle. There's a good challenge in there. Hadidi across Signorelli. Is he onside? He is. They've kept him on. And it's 2-1. 28 minutes. We've turned it around. As Rangers are playing the 4-4-2. The 4-4-2 always catches us out. Ruiz and Garza up front. Haraldsson and Stengs out wide. Obviously, the days of Ryan Kent are long behind them now. As Garza with the head down then to Fuentes. Stengs in possession. Ball across. Ortiz acrobatically claims it. I don't think that was necessary. As Ortiz goes long, it's a great ball. It's all the way over. There could be an assist on here for the keeper. A Signorelli, can he bury it? What a challenge that is from Gertruda. What a challenge. A Celtic goal 1-0 up against Motherwell. And at half time, we're 45 minutes away from being invincible. Dressing room wise then. I'm happy with your performance so far. I wouldn't say I was delighted. As Albanos is on a 6.4. Court is going to come on there. Van Ooyen's had a great game. Ramirez on a 6.6. Not ideal. As I might get Hickey on. We'll give him another 15 minutes, I reckon. Go to the hour mark. 51 minutes gone then and not a lot going on. They've obviously had a good shout. They're all motivated. And there is a highlight off the back of that as Stengs picks it up again. 2-1 now, the slenderest of leads. It's not very often we can see 2 in a game. As Stengs picks it up. He beats his man. Ruiz. Oh, Taxanowski. What a challenge. Signorelli breaks away and that's caught at the bottom end of the picture that you can see. We've lost out. We give it away again. As hopefully it's not going to be to and froing again. As Horribine picks it up to Jap. Ball out. Caught. Great chest control. Jap out to Van Ooyen. Van Ooyen. Go and square it. Ball in again. It's got to be a goal, hasn't it? As we fall over it. Gertruda has been solid in their defence. As there's another highlight then on the hour mark. Pick it up. Taxanowski. He is solid. He really is. Signorelli down there. No injuries today. We don't want any injuries from the team. Geforce's next couple of games unscathed. As Hadidi then down to Court. Court. Oh, what a goal from Daryl Court. And it's 3-1 now in 60 minutes. And that looks like it's it. Game over. Daryl Court has gone through a little bit of a dry spell recently. Well, a couple of game dry spell anyway. As he picks it up there and it's near post. Keeper's unsighted. And it's 3-1. So for me then, let's make another change. As we're going to go Hickey on for Ramirez. That's my one change so far. 13 shots, 8 on target, 60% possession as Hibs go 2-0 up. Hadidi then with the ball in. Taxanowski and Crawford makes the save. It's right at him, but he holds it. Is this highlight going to carry on? I reckon it is, you know. As they're going to go long. It's our ball all day long. They don't get far enough up the pitch. It's poor distribution from Crawford in goal. As Signorelli now. Could he make it 4? Great save from the keeper this time, though. His poor clearance led to that opportunity. Right, go on, get the ball in. In over the bar from Anavoli. As Hibs 2-0 up, like I say. They're battering Hamilton. Ball in, and it's over the bar from Signorelli. 20 minutes to go then. I have still got a change to make. Lopez for Hadidi. That's my one change. You can go out wide. Another highlight then. Ballistix on a yellow. Is my only carded player though. As Jap. Through to Signorelli. Oh, it's off the upright. We've hit the woodwork twice. And he, Lowell, under pressure, just sticks it straight to Rose head. I'd rather have the corner than lose it in the box. Lopez then with that corner. Ball in. Crawford with another good save. Keeping it at 3-1. Celtic 2-0 up. Hibs 3-1 up against Hamilton. Another highlight then, as it looks like the Invincible season's going to happen, as we pick it up from a throw-in deep in our half. Caught then. Loses out there, but he's back in possession. As Jap to Signorelli. He's lost his striking partner as his court's making his way forward now. Ballistix then. Van Ugen. Rangers playing it tight though. Van Ugen with the ball in. Signorelli and caught. It's right at the goalkeeper again. Should have scored. This should have been 5-6-1 here. As Celtic go 3-0 up. Mali to Lowell. Motherwell have just scored. As Ruiz. Oh, it's just wide. Hits the outside of the post. And this should be the last highlight. Right, Ballistix then out from the back to Taskanowski. Pick it up. Caught. Oh, it's been brought down. It's a cynical foul, but it carries on then. Anavole deep from the back. Let's hit one of these two front men. Ball over the top as he goes out to Lopez. Ball out. Smith picks it up. Time has gone now as they're going to break away. Ruiz. He hasn't got the legs though. He's shattered as the ball's right at Ortiz, and that is it. And there we go. We've had an Invincible season, guys. It was a scare in both of our games. Let's not mince about, you know. The players that usually get us out of trouble have. Signorelli, absolutely incredible. Caught with goals as well. I'm very happy with your result and where you play. That's what we're going to tell the guys. And there we go. As Hibs win 3-1 against Hamilton. Celtic 3-1 against Motherwell. Bossed it, 112 points. Brendan Ball says, good solid win today, but it's always a bit more special when it's against Rangers. And Hearts Hammer Rangers is the headline. So Signorelli on form then. Let's give him praise. Superb, well done, lad. We complete Invincible season. There we go. We get 5 million for our win. And scouting meetings. Obviously got lots of players to look at. Martinez, £87 million. What a player he is. What a player he is. I don't think we really need to bring too many more players in, 20-year-old wonder kids and whatnot. So there we go then, guys. Let's just confirm that. You know, let's have a look at how it panned out. So we finish top of the league, 112 points on the board, 37 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses, 138 goals for, 13 conceded all season. Wowzers. That's all I've got to say. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. So next episode then we'll have that cup final against Celtic. Domestic treble once again, and then we'll have Chelsea in the Champions League final in the episode after. So that's it then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We accomplished the Invincible season after missing out, 3-4 seasons ago on the last game against Celtic. So yes, Celtic next game, Scottish Cup final. I'll see you for it. So thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.